I mean, I think we have to tell them.
Absolutely, we should tell them.
I mean, we know what they're saying about us.
It's not like we don't hear them.
Right.
Yeah, we hear what you say.
Yeah.
We read what you write.
We know you think we're corny.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? This morning, we're gonna prove you right, because we are so corny!
Oh, yeah!
So corny.
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
Not only do we admit we're so corny, we are proud to be corny.
We're embracing it.
Celebrating it.
Flaunting it.
Right here in Godfrey, Illinois.
At the Great Godfrey Corn Festival. We'll find someone to find out.
Perfect person to tell us about all the fun today. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Virginia. It's the annual Fall Corn Festival here at the Great Godfrey Maze in Glazebrook Park in the heart of Godfrey. Well, we'll get you going in a corn eating contest later, corn on the cob eating contest with plenty of butter. We have the shuck off, and then we've got a Little Miss Maze contest. We've got live music, lots of fun out here. We've got the jumping pillow, and of course, 7 acres of corn for you guys to get lost in. This year's theme is superheroes. We're doing both like Batman and Superman, those kind of superheroes, as well as our local superheroes in our police officers and firefighters and EMTs.
Oh, that's good. Let's start with your best and funnest activity.
Okay. Welcome to the shuck off.
Yes.
Today's contest is gonna be shucking corn. Shuck that corn.
Wait, what's happening? Wait a second.
Oh, keep it going, keep it going. Another corn, another corn.
This one's broken too.
3, 2, 1. Corn down. We've got a winner over here.
Now that's how you kickstart a celebration of your corniness.
Oh, yeah, we're not just shucking and jiving here.
Well, we are kind of shucking.
We did just shuck.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of jive. But anyway, you know who else is all about celebration?
Rolanda.
Oh, no doubt about it. She loves her birthday, and she wants others to love their birthday as well, especially homeless children.
And that's why she started It's Your Birthday.
What we do is we do fun birthday parties for kids that are in domestic violence and homeless shelters. I was volunteering at a homeless shelter and I realized that all these kids are running around and I was thinking, what do they do with on their birthdays? And I love my birthday. My birthday was just last week and I just stopped celebrating. Realizing that that's a need out there, that these kids are not having a birthday party, and more importantly, mom isn't really in a position where she can give them a birthday experience. So I just asked the shelter, can we give the kids a birthday party? And from that, I was known as the birthday lady. What we do is we'll either give a party like you see here, or we'll do a birthday in a box. Contains all the decorations she needs. Also contains a gift card to like Schnucks or Shop and Save, where she can go and buy a cake. And the mom is able to give the party either in the actual shelter, or she could give it just by herself. Every month we have about 20 kids that we're celebrating in some kind of way.
Why do this?
I love my birthday. I think that everybody deserves a happy birthday, no matter what their circumstances are. And it's simple, it's an hour. It's an hour of my time where the smiles that I get with these kids is just, for the first year I cried every day.
What's more fun for you now? Is it celebrating your birthday or the kids?
Oh, definitely the kids, yeah.
Have you found your mission?
I have, and it's this. It's being able to just bring that joy to the kids. I love it. It's just, I work full time, and I get just this burst of energy when I have to do a party. I may be dragging all week, but if I know I have a party on Saturday, I'm charged, I'm ready, and ready to make those kids smile.
It's your birthday! In 3 years, they have celebrated 592 birthdays.
Is that amazing or what? And she doesn't only provide gifts for the kids, she takes this opportunity at the party to provide personal hygiene items for the mothers to give them some dignity as well.
So thoughtful. Oh, really cool. They're getting ready for another contest. Come on.
I'm in. I'm so corny. We shucked the corn, now it's time to eat the corn. Kimberly, what are the rules here?
Okay, everybody's got an ear of corn in their hand.
Yes.
We're gonna give you about 30 seconds to eat that corn as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, eat that corn!
I thought I had had him. I was almost
I
there.
know, but the other Tim.
I
ooh,
know, he was
beat
good.
ya.
He was so
you
good.
still have some corn, and some corn hair.
I was saving that
get
for
that
later.
one.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
It was fun though, wasn't
It
it?
was really fun.
You know, earlier we heard Rolanda how she moves to the needs of homeless children by helping them celebrate their birthday. Well, it reminds me of another organization that serves the homeless in our area, Room at the Inn.
Oh, yes. They make sure people who don't have a home always have a place to stay.
Room at the Inn is a crisis shelter for homeless women and families.
I think one of the problems in addressing homelessness has always been that people have tried to do it in silos. So you've had well-meaning groups of people, you've had well-meaning congregations and organizations try to address an issue that's really community-wide and it affects everybody.
We have a partnership with 60 congregations around the metropolitan area. So they provide meals, nightlife, night programming for youth, as well as our adults.
You can do one night. So some of our churches actually make the commitment to do 2 times a year. And that's okay because we do have 60 organizations.
It's an interfaith program. And so it requires everybody to be participating. No matter what faith you are, you step in and you say, this is God's work. And this is what I should be doing.
It's a place for me to stay right now. I lost my job a little while ago. The Room at the Inn definitely helps us with everything that we need.
Sometimes it's legal. Sometimes I just need food. Sometimes I need clothing. Sometimes I need shelter. Our goal is to provide whatever needed they have for them.
It's not a burden. It's just something that's...
It's an opportunity.
It is.
To be the hands and feet.
Yes, exactly. Hands and feet, there you go. I like that one.
I think it does 2 things. It puts a human face on homelessness. It's not necessarily that person on the corner that you're stepping over or this person who smells bad. It's actually a mom who lost her place. It's actually somebody who experienced a fire and little children. It's everybody. And for clients, it shows them that humanity is still real.
It definitely gives me peace of mind knowing that we'll have a safe place to stay, clean, good food, and just if I feel like talking to someone, there are people here that'll talk to me and just give me a laugh and just to make me feel better about myself and my situation, yes.
We're like St. Louis's best kept secret. I don't need this to be secret anymore. I want everybody to know that we're here, know that what we're helping folks with, and to help us continue that process.
If you got a space, you can be a place.
If you got a space, you can be a place and you can help somebody put a smile on their face. There you go, I like that, Tim.
Right now, 60 churches and places are participating on a rotating basis.
That's what I love about it. It's not just one organization trying to do it all. It's several linking arms to move to the huge need in our area. And it's a great way for churches to on-ramp at their own pace. If you want to do just once a quarter, or maybe you're up for twice a month, great way to get involved and help the need. If you're interested, give them a holler. Hey, Virginia.
Hey, what?
Why is it a bad idea to tell secrets in a cornfield?
I don't know. Why is it a bad idea to tell secrets in a cornfield?
Because it's all ears.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, what?
Why is an ear of corn like an army?
I don't know. Why isn't ear of corn like an army?
Because it has lots of kernels.
Hey, Virginia.
Hey, what?
How much does a pirate pay for corn?
I don't know. How much does a pirate pay for corn?
Buccaneer.
I love it.
The Thread, brought to you by Bomarito Automotive Group.
This is Frank Bomarito. You'll get a bigger selection and better value when you visit any Bomarito location. State-of-the-art showrooms and the most advanced service centers. Bomarito has over 8,000 new and 2,000 pre-owned vehicles, all with Missouri's best pricing, greatest financing, and lease options for everyone. Nobody has more. Nobody sells more. Your next car is at Bomarito or Bomarito.com. We're in every neighborhood.
There's certain things I can't do, but I still get up every morning and do it. Someone once told me, but you don't look sick. Just like anyone else, I eat right, exercise, and get the right amount of sleep. Some days, this is easier said than done. If it was up to me, I would stay in bed all day. Friends don't understand me canceling on our plans when I'm tired, and work doesn't understand why I call in sick when I sound just fine. It's hard to understand when you can't see anything wrong. I'll handle tomorrow when it gets here. Each day is a different hill to climb. I am 21 years old, and I have lived with lupus for 7 years, and I'm not the only one. Over 5 million people worldwide struggle with lupus every day. To learn more about this disease, go to lupus.org. By knowing more, we'll be able to answer the questions that surround this mysterious disease.
What's up, Threadheads? Thanks for checking out the show. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you each and every week. You know, as we step into season 2, we're starting our new status as a non-profit, and we really want to expand the scope and ministry of the Thread. We want to come to your community and connect you with those folks who are moving to the needs right in your own backyard. You know, we are so thankful for the platform we've been given by Fox 2 to bring this show into your home each and every week. They've been an amazing partner. But we're not owned or operated by Fox 2. This is an independent show, and we need your support to keep the mission going. A couple of ways you can help us do that. You can go to our webpage, thethreadstl.com, click on donate, and you can make a donation of any amount to support the cause. Next, you can go to the shop page. That's our store where you can buy all kinds of cool Thread gear. We've got t-shirts, we've got hats, so you can suit up with us. So make sure you get your gear, join the team, and help us Thread up, y'all.
My husband and I don't think of Securus like a firm. We really think of it as more like a family. Our friends at Securus really care about the people they serve. My favorite thing is they made it clear and simple to plan our retirement. Not only do we feel prepared, we feel protected, and that is all because of Securus and the Circle of Advisors. It's so easy, we only have to come to one place for our tax advice, insurance, legal needs, and investments.
Securus Circle of Advisors, helping people build and secure their vision of retirement.
I don't know any other place like it. I just know I like it.
This week's Thread Up story is brought to you by Securus Circle of Advisors.
In the corn crib right now, we're going to have our treasure hunt. There's all sorts of goodies buried in here for all of you. Oh, there's a kid buried in here for all of you, too.
Right. No! How did this get here? Your sitting spin's here? What?
Oh, you got one you can spin with me now. Oh, what you got, babe? Oh, that's my padded because I was born without one. That's mine. Sorry.
You have a butt pad?
You got me.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that, V.
What? Did you used to live here?
That's gonna go great on your mantle. That's my high school senior picture.
Yeah.
Be something in here.
Okay, we're gonna be picking corn out of places all night. Did we just bury this back up? Yeah. Let's just pretend we never saw it, okay? Okay.
Lucky, you found a lot of cool treasures in here.
If that's what you want to call them, sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of treasures, we met a family recently who lost a lot of their treasures in a house fire.
Yes, and the family in their workplace moved to their loss in an incredible way.
This is a 155-year-old house, and they literally redid the entire house, and they put their heart and soul into it.
I got the call, I was at work. I called my boss, and he immediately said, don't worry about anything, let me know what's going on, we'll help in any way we can. We had immediately people calling, pizzas delivered, breakfast delivered. They opened an account so that we could, not have to worry about food or just whatever we needed.
So we went in there after it all burnt and was able to get pictures and her computer. So we were able to get the things that really matter, except for the Harley shirts, which were really important to them.
We take a lot of trips, and we just collect shirts from every Harley store that we go to. We had quite a collection.
I was talking to Dan Prestegard, who's her manager, and he said, if you get a chance and you're traveling, maybe pick up a Harley shirt. And I immediately thought, as the leader of a big company that has 130 locations, we can do one better. You guys would take off your blindfolds. I'd like for you to see what they have pulled together for you.
Oh my gosh.
Over 200 Harley shirts to replenish your collection.
That is crazy.
We have 2,400 employees around the country, and to see them come in and just rally around and just throw their arms around these two was just amazing.
A servant company like ours, where we serve people in need, so we serve people with disabilities. When one of our own employees has something so tragic as what Chris and Denise had, everybody wants to help.
This is amazing. It's just amazing.
The meaning of life lies in the question. It's to have as much meaning in as many people's lives as possible. And that's what our company's all about.
It's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better company to work for. And family. I mean, they're all family to me, so it's great.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, I'm so sure. I got you on this maze.
Yeah,
Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, welcome to the Great Godfrey Maze. We have 7 acres and about 2.5 miles of trails if you don't get lost. That's if you were to cover everything.
It's a long way.
Lost. Like we're gonna get. I got this. Yeah. All right.
I've got 2 of my corn cobs here that can help you if you do indeed get lost.
Okay.
Here's a flag. If you do get lost, stop, put the flag in the air, and one of them will be there to rescue you.
You hold the
I'll
flag.
take that.
Yeah, I'll guide. You carry the
Careful.
flag. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't worry. I travel by the light of the moon.
It's the middle of the day.
Virginia, you're in good hands. I come from a long line of trackers. I took 5th place out of 4 in the 100-yard dash in grade school. Virginia! Virginia, you gotta keep walking and follow me. Come on! If she is on that phone, if she is on that phone, No, I think it's this way.
I really need to eat right now.
Nope, I was right the first time. It's this way. It's this way.
I'm running out of fuel. I can't do this.
Just a little further.
I don't have energy for this.
The corns are hurting.
Your bones are hurting me.
My corns are hurting.
You're
Just
so
give me a
bony.
break. Virginia! I'm right here. Where are you? Virginia! Virginia! Girl, you gotta stay with me. You're gonna get yourself wicked lost. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Seriously?
Oh, God. Is the food this way? Great. Here's your flag, thanks.
Water. Are we there yet? Water.
Virginia left this in the maze.
So you're so good with directions, are ya? Hey, Tim.
Hey, what?
I found a chair in the middle of the maze.
I've got some corny questions.
You know what that means.
That means it's time for the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
Tim, today in the hot seat we have Moses with the Ugandan Thunder Choir. Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah, in the house. All right, Moses, you'll have 30 seconds on the clock. The clock will start after I read the first question. Our theme is corn, and the word corn is in every answer. You ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Number 1, this corn is a popular movie theater snack.
Popcorn.
Yeah! What vegetable has ears but no mouth?
Corn.
Yes, corn. What do you get when you wrap a hot dog in cornmeal and put it on a stick?
Corn dog.
Corn dog, yes. All you need to eat this kind of corn is your hands. Corn on the
cob.
Yeah, and if you have 5 bushels of corn weighing 235 pounds and 3 bushels weighing 65 pounds, what's in the bushels?
Corn.
Corn, yeah! Congratulations! You just conquered the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
Why was the farmer scared in the cornfield?
I don't know. Why was the farmer scared in the cornfield?
He was afraid he was being stopped.
Oh! Hey, Virginia.
Hey, what?
What did the ear of corn say after it received a compliment?
I don't know. What did he say?
Oh, shucks.
Oh, I see what you did there. Hey, Tim.
Hey, what?
What do corn stalks have for pets?
I don't know. What do corn stalks have for pets?
Corn dogs!
We want to thank you guys for stopping by today, and we hope that you will come and see us every Saturday.
Yeah, it means so much that you spend this time with us, and we hope that we are able to give you a taste of the joy in living and the joy in giving of yourself to others, because that's what this show is all about.
And hopefully someone inspired you to go out and help other people, or maybe you just felt connected because you got to hear their story of struggle and you can relate to it.
Yeah, so if you have a story you'd like to share with us, we want to hear it, and share it with the rest of those who are getting in on the fun.
Right up, y'all.
Hey, shoppers, how would you like to go to a store that never closes? Oh, yeah, we got one for you. It's the Thread Store. Go to thethreadstl.com, click on shop, and you can buy your t-shirts and hats so that you can suit up, join the team, and thread up, y'all. Eckert's Family Farm is a proud sponsor of The Thread. From DIY pick your own to home-style meals made for you, there's nothing quite like farm fresh family fun. If you're in the mood for a mile-wide country smile, it's high time you and your crew head over to Eckert's.
We had so much fun at the Fall Corn Festival, and you can too. It's going on today from 11 o'clock until 5 o'clock. You can do everything we showed you and more. Fun for the whole family.
Yeah, speaking of family, we should probably tell everybody who those children were in the blue t-shirts we were hanging out with in Godfrey, Illinois, because they're a big part of the story. I mean, we knew that a field trip was coming to join us to have some fun out there, but we had no idea who we were about to meet.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee.
It's called Ugandan Thunder Children's Choir. We come from Uganda, and we have been doing this for 11 years.
How great thou art.
We have 19 orphanages back home in Uganda that we help feed.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art.
We come here and tour around the States. We go to different churches, organizations, and wherever we are called. And we go and sing and raise funds to go buy food for the kids back home in Uganda. The kids in the choir this year represent 3 different orphanages, but not all of them are orphans. We have some who've just been abandoned by their parents, and then we have some who have parents but they cannot take care of them, and then we have orphans too. So it's a mixture of all children that need help.
How great thou art, how great thou art.
They're having a good time just being able to tour the country and seeing different things and learning different experiences.
Why is this important for you to do?
First of all, be biblical. We have to take care of everyone in need, and also because it's our purpose here as elders in the communities to help those we can. I have grown up in an orphanage myself. I've seen what it is to not have, and I've been blessed to be able to have something. I love to do this because I feel it is important to help someone if you have a chance to help.
What does it mean to these kids for you guys to take them in and be the family that they don't have?
I cannot say we are teaching them. What I can say is they're teaching us how to live and how to be appreciative of life, of new things.
Tell me about the shirts.
Everyone on this earth is created for a reason, and this is a way of us showing that God has created the children for a purpose. And so far, I would say our purpose here is to sing and minister and show the love of God around the country.
Love is so real when you know where it's from. If you need love, real love, ask the Father above.
Okay, let's tell them the rest of the story.
Absolutely.
Day before that shoot, we left the office knowing we were light one story. We had all of our stories in the rundown, but we needed one more. So we show up and God delivers Ugandan Thunder. These amazing kids, and their choir is their family. And not only that, when they go on tour, they have local families who open up their doors and welcome these kids on a mission.
Yeah, on a mission to help those who have no family back in their homeland. I mean, it's just like Room at the Inn. I mean, here's an organization that cares for, loves on, and dignifies the homeless in our area, not only by providing them a place to stay and a meal, but trying to help them get into a better life situation.
And it's your birthday. They make sure these kids who don't have homes or are in another crisis situation have a birthday celebration.
Yeah, or New Motion, you know, a company that cares for its employees like family. Denise and Chris had lost their home. They moved to their needs and then gave them this incredible love offering of those shirts, something that was near and dear to their heart that they had lost in the fire. I mean, it's amazing. It just reminds me of the love of the Father in the Bible, and we see it in the parable of the forgiving Father, I call it. Most people call it the prodigal son in Luke 15, but it's about the love of the Father. And in that story, the youngest son asked for his inheritance early. While the father's still alive, he says, "Give it to me, you're dead to me, I'm gone." And he goes out and it says he squandered all the money in what the Bible calls reckless living. And I'm like, been there, done that, right? I can relate. Well, but then the son comes to himself and he realizes, my father's got many servants. I'll go back to him. I'll tell him that I've sinned against him. I'm not worthy to be his son, and treat me like one of your hired hands. So he starts heading back home. But when he gets a little ways off, the father sees him and goes to meet him. And the son says, I've sinned against you. I'm not worthy to be your son. But before he can get out, treat me like one of your hired servants. The father says, get the robe, get the ring, get the shoes. You are family, and I welcome you home. That's the kind of love the Father has for us. He wants to family with us. And before you say, oh, I'm too far gone, I'm beyond hope and love, get this part of the story. So the Father runs to meet the Son when he sees him from a long way off. Know this, that men in that culture, old men, they did not run. It showed a lack of dignity. The Father laid aside his own dignity so that he could go bestow dignity on the Son and welcome him home. In Romans 8:15, Paul tells us, you did not receive a spirit of slavery so that you could fall back into fear, but you received a spirit of adoption as sons of the Father. He has welcomed us in. He is calling you family. He wants to family with you, and no matter what you've done, no matter how far you've fallen, He's calling you son, He's calling you daughter, and He's welcoming you home. He wants to family with you. It's beautiful.
And just like He wants to family with us, He wants us to do the same for other people.
Yeah.
No judgment zone. Doesn't matter where people have been or what they've done. We're supposed to love them like He loves us.
Yeah, once we realize that we've been forgiven and welcomed home despite our faults, flaws, and blemishes, then we can go out and love others with the love we've received in the Father.
Love it.
I love it too.
You know, it is time for the end.
But not the end.
Oh, that's right.
It's time for The End, brought to you by Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center.
I worked hard all day and I was so hungry. I just wanted to eat after my job. I went to the fridge to find me some sweet corn, and there I found all you left was the cob. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why'd you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love, but you met another and you was gone.
Gone.
Spot Media Production Group.